Libra, welcome to your reading. So today's reading is just going to be a general messages reading. We'll see what messages come out for you. I'll be pulling from the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck. Later in the reading, I'm also going to be pulling from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck and the Moonology Oracle deck. So we'll see what messages come out for you. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I post weekly zodiac readings, pick a card readings, and general collective readings. All these readings are timeless, and there are links in the description box below for all of the playlists if you ever want to watch them at any time. Hopefully something in those readings will resonate for you. This reading could be talking about current energy or future energy. It just depends. But let's go ahead and get started, Libra, and see what Spirit has to say to you. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra? What does Libra need to know right now? First card out. Six of Cups. Just saw 111 on the timer. Let's get some more cards and see. What does Libra need to know right now, Spirit? Four of Cups. We've got the Dreamer, or the Fool. What other messages, Spirit, do you have for Libra? Okay. We've got the Seven of Wands. We've got the Seven of Swords. Two sevens back to back. Okay. Also with the Dreamer, could be dealing with an Aquarius, because on this, the Dreamer is actually ruled by Uranus, which rules Aquarius. Then we've got the Release, which is the Death card, and that's Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, we've got the World, Saturn. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Some big events are happening for you, Libra. We've got 3 major arcana. Okay. Some sort of cycle is coming to an end, some sort of completion. I love that we have both the Dreamer and the World. The major arcana starts with the Dreamer, card 0, and it ends the cycle with the World, card 21. So I like seeing those together in the same reading. I do. I'm getting different messages, so let me see. Definitely something you're letting go of. The Release and the World, something's coming to an end. Death card talks about endings and new beginnings. The World card talks about also something coming to an end, some sort of cycle coming to an end because a new cycle needs to begin. In both cases, though, it's success. It's successful event that is happening in your life, or events. But really it's about letting go of anything or anyone who doesn't serve you, doesn't serve your higher purpose, is holding you back in any way. Sometimes we don't know who that is at first, and sometimes we do, and we don't want to admit to ourselves that, friends, family, coworkers are actually not on our side, right? That can be very tough to deal with. But I do feel like you're going to figure out who this is, who this applies to, and you're going to be letting go of them so you can move forward. I do feel like with this Seven of Wands here and these Seven of Swords, these cards, Seven of Swords is my sneaky card. You can see on here, while nobody's looking, this guy's stolen these swords and he's running away. And running full speed too. He's not even touching the ground. In some cases it has other meanings, but I feel like you're getting away from something, Libra. I'm not sure what this is about. Obviously only you know what this is about, but yeah, it feels like perhaps you were dealing with some sneaky energies. Maybe at work, maybe in your home life. maybe with a partner, friends, something like that. It feels like somebody's going behind your back and doing something they shouldn't be doing. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands, this is all about standing your ground, being a bit defensive. It could be that you felt like everybody was kind of against you, ganging up on you, so to speak. But you stayed, you know, like, it was like you had your own beliefs and you stayed on course with those. You didn't stray from your beliefs. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. You had confidence in yourself and your abilities, and you challenged anybody who challenged you. This feels like a work situation. I could be totally off, but for some of you it's probably work related. I feel like you had to be very cautious with whatever this was. But I feel like you have... I feel like it was a situation where you're having to look back and try to figure out what makes you happy. Especially with that Six of Cups. That's like looking back on the past. What made you happy as a child? What made you feel childlike? And what could you do to make that feeling return again? It does look like something was coming in, but you weren't recognizing that you had this opportunity to change your life. That you may have been distracted with all this other stuff going on. To me, it just feels like BS. Just drama and BS. And that you were very discontent, very bored with the way your life was going. Again, looking to the past and thinking, what would make me happy like it did back then? It didn't have to be your childhood. It could be just something from the past. The Six of Cups talks about the past. Yeah, just looking back and thinking back to a time when you were a lot happier. You were in a better place, right? And you're just distracted, maybe daydreaming about that. And then some new opportunity comes in. It's like it feels like you almost missed it. Like there was some sort of close call, but it was like a wake-up call for you. Like you were lost in your own world, Libra. However, I do feel like you did wake up in time, because we do have the Fool here, the dreamer. And again, I was talking about dreaming, daydreaming, getting lost in your own world. But, so this could be two things. It could be that something is coming in for you, and this could be like a warning card. Don't miss the opportunity. It's something great. It's going to make you happy. But don't be stuck in this daydreaming, you know, boredom, stagnant energy, and not be paying attention to what's going to be offered or what's headed your way. I feel like while you're in this energy, you dream about taking a fresh, you know, new start in your job, in your career, just away from wherever it is you're at right now. So that is one message. The other message is this is a warning card, again, saying that there is something coming in, and that's coming in, it's not just you dreaming it up, it is actually going to happen. So it could be two ways. It could be you dreaming about this new start, and you could almost miss this opportunity, or you could actually miss it if you're not paying attention. Or the second one is you are about to miss this opportunity if you're not paying attention, but it's going to lead you to a new beginning. Taking that leap of faith. I do feel like it's divinely guided, because whatever it is, it's going to be helping you with this release of this old crappy energy, whatever this is. And then you got, again, the World card. So it's all about cycles. Excuse me, cycles coming to an end, and new ones beginning, both with release and the World. So let's get some oracle cards for you, Libra, and see what other messages come out. See what Spirit has to say. Okay, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Libra? What other messages do you have for Libra? can't make this stuff up. You saw that flip out, right? Look what it is. Opportunity. Well, 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 Libra. If it isn't the good old opportunity. I'm telling you, there's something here. Interesting, too, that this moon on here reminds me of this fingernail. It's like a fingernail moon and a fingernail moon. Okay. And I don't know if you'll pick it up. There's a moon right here. Let me see if I can lower my... I don't know if I can do it. It's right under the D. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, like I said, there's some sort of opportunity coming in. Don't miss it, Libra. This is your chance to escape. This is the chance you were looking for, the one that's going to make you happy. Leadership is at the bottom. I feel like two things with this. Just saw 1111 on the timer. Could be a leadership role that you will be taking. Could also be you were finally taking leadership of your life. Now, that may sound crazy because we're all kind of in charge of our lives, but it could be for a long time because of that stagnant energy. You didn't feel like you were in control. You just felt like you were just kind of floating along and, you know, kind of robotic almost. And you didn't have control over anything. It felt like somebody else was pulling the strings, right? So it may feel like now that you know something is coming in, some new opportunity. It's going to make you very happy. You finally have a chance to be in control, be the leader of your own life. What else, Spirit? What other messages do you have for Libra? Let's get these final messages and we will wrap this reading up, Libra. What other messages do you have for Libra, Spirit? Woo! They're all flying out. Okay, let me see. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take all of them. A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Heavy Aries could be dealing with Aries. And I wasn't going to take this one, but when I flipped it over, I realized what it said. Be bold and make the first move. Yep. I told you that leadership card, it feels like, you know, taking action, making the first move. Fiery climax. Now, this isn't a romance reading, but I feel like the climax is the one where you're going to be leaving behind whatever this mess is. Just saw 1313 on the timer. I feel like it's going to be a climax in your life. The climax right before the end, right? That's how it happens in books, movies, TV shows. There's always a climax and then it, you know, calms down and it wraps up the show. It wraps up the book. It's the end. And that end is the World card. And I feel like with this new opportunity coming in, it's going to take a lot. You're going to have to take action towards this new opportunity. You can't just sit around and wait for it to happen. You do have to make the first move. Then that fiery climax is going to happen. And look what is on the bottom. Remember we got the good old release card? What do you need to release, Libra? I can't make this stuff up. I just can't. So definitely there's a message about needing to let go of this energy from the past that was no longer serving you. And I think you're going to do that for sure. But I feel like you're going to have to take action towards whatever this opportunity is if you want that change to finally happen in your life. So you are no longer in that stagnant energy. You're no longer bored. It feels like you finally have the reins and you're taking control, Libra. So I love that for you. And those are all the messages I have for you. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.